Schoology is a platform for students and teachers to share classwork that the Anacortes School District has been pushing to be used in all classes. Before we explain why we're making the switch, what is the correct pronunciation? Schoology or Schoology?
I pronounce it Schoology.
It's Schoology. Schoology sometimes, and then Schoology the other.
Schoology.
Schoology.
Sorry to break it to anyone who pronounced it Schoology, but the correct pronunciation is Schoology. Schoology may be catching, but it contains an extra syllable that the word Schoology does not contain. Pronunciations aside, a recent student survey revealed 81% of students preferred Google Classroom over Schoology, and only 22% of students agreed all their teachers should use the platform. This most likely stems from the students' unfamiliarity with the platform.
We expected that people would be frustrated using the tool the very first semester out. What we didn't expect is the student feedback about how much they all love Google Classroom. So we're going to be working on trying to figure out ways that we can make Schoology more accessible and maybe more alike to what they're used to.
So why would the district choose Schoology, and what are a few of its benefits?
People are going to come to this digital platform in different ways. Some people might just use it just for the calendar feature, which I think is super powerful. But what we're hoping to do in the next school year is to also work with our coaches, our different clubs and activities after school. There's a feature that allows Schoology to be used for those groups as well, so that they can share resources, they can create calendars, so that way for you as a student, if you bring up the Schoology app on your phone, it really will be a one place where you can go and go, what's going on this afternoon? And you can see your homework, you can see what's going on in clubs and activities, you can see what sport events may be upcoming. We're hoping that that really does become a one-stop shop for learning.
The other thing that it does is it allows the content of that course to be accessible to multiple stakeholders, teacher, kid, community, parent, so we all can see what's inside that bucket. And that makes it better for us to partner in support of your learning.
While setting up Schoology and introducing it to students and teachers, the district has done its best to act in the interests of their students. However, they have not clearly communicated the timeline of Schoology's integration into AMS, AHS, and Cap Sandy High School.
This year has been a year of practice, and using it in one class, that's what we've asked all teachers to do, is try it out in one class, see how it goes, learn about it, try to get more comfortable with it. And next fall, we'll be rolling it out to all of our classes and all teachers. So that way, when students go to get access their online digital work, they all go to Schoology, and that's the one platform we will be using district-wide for middle school and high school.
With teachers learning how to use this program, a few have found a few unique uses. Ms. John has been teaching her library helpers, or information ninjas, how to create tutorials for each other, and Mr. DELLUTRI has opened up the possibility for students to resubmit art pieces.
Schoology makes it easier for us to all kind of work and learn together using the same tool, and hopefully the students are finding that as well.
It's kind of a one-stop shop management system. It syncs up with our grading program and our attendance program. I find it useful.
With the district standardizing Schoology next fall, prepare for the disuse of more programs as our school gets geared up for a full change over to Schoology.
If you're planning to go to any kind of college or post-secondary education, many of the universities around us are using different learning management platforms. WGU, they use their own learning management platform, and I've been to UW and they use Canvas, which is their learning management platform. So some of these frustrations that students might be feeling, it's better to get them out the door now than when things are really pressure and intense later.
From the Rock at AHS, I'm Kai Wallace.